What's up, Mystic Manifesting family? This is Nick here with Mystic Manifesting, and today's topic is detachment because today's Monday instead of Sunday. We're doing our live right now, and the big topic that keeps coming up is detachment, and we've seen a lot of success with it. We've had a success story when she detached. A lot of success came out of it. When I've detached in the past, there's been a lot of success. So the big thing on detachment is when you're detached, you're not forgetting or giving up your manifestation. You are simply pulling back energy from it where you're no longer as attached to the outcome. Because one, you're already knowing that the outcome has already happened and you've already succeeded. And two, you don't need to keep stressing over something that you already have. So for the one story that we told in the other video, it's kind of weird because they're kind of like bridging together now. But Ink's manifestation success story, she detached and robotically affirmed. For me, if you've noticed, when you do many manifestations, why do I teach you guys the many manifestations? It's because there's no attachment to them. You don't really care if you get them or not, which is how you need to be about all things, because your subconscious knows what you want. You write it down in the book, you know what's going to happen. You say that I intend for it, or you visualize it real quick, your subconscious knows what you want and it's going to get it to you. For me, if you guys know the story about, I had another little SP escapade for like a month. Well, me and my SP were going through some stuff, so I hit her for a while, and then she was like blocked me and everything because I wasn't showing enough attention or whatever. But I kind of knew it was coming. I kind of wanted her out of my life, so I kind of manifested her away. I was like, I hope she just kind of goes away. Blocked me everywhere. I'm like, oh, good. And then I was like, I kind of want to manifest her back, and I was talking to Ink, and I said, I know she's going to contact me today, and I was visualizing being in the scene with her. I just happened to be sitting around. I'm like, yeah, you know, that was pretty good. And as soon as I finished thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. She was pretty good in that position. And then, ding, I look, she's calling me on the phone. I blocked you everywhere. Oh, I didn't even notice. I noticed, but because I've been in the block position before, and I'm like, good, manifesting story, because I was not attached to it. I said I knew she was gonna do it again, and that she'd be contacting me again. Then anyway, blocks me again after that phone call. I'm like, all right, cool. And then calls me back last night and unblocks me everywhere. And it was like, come over, come spend the night with me, blah, blah, blah. Let's just reconnect. And I could tell you, because I'm not attached to the situation, that she is going to be chasing me. Same thing with your SP. When I told my SP, I'm like, hey, let me be honest. Like, she started talking a little bit more, and then I said, hey, you know, I've been kind of seeing another person or two. And she was like, oh, well, that's good, trying to play it off. But then she was chasing and pursuing more, which is kind of rare. I haven't seen that in a while. And her chasing and pursuing me, because I'm not attached to being with her anymore. Yeah, there's a negative old story and resentment, but I don't care anymore at that point. And what I'm excited now for is the person that I scripted out of thin air that's like my dream girl, but I'm not attached to that situation either. She'll come when she comes. In the meantime, I'm focused Mystic Manifesting. I'm focused on Flex Entertainment. I'm focused on my family and my friends and adventures and doing stuff myself. And in that time, the new SP will reveal herself, or my SP will conform. I'm open to either, but the point is detaching. And if you don't fully know what you want and you're kind of blurry about it, when you're kind of blurry about it, sometimes you could just do what I'm doing, like leave it up to the universe, let the universe decide where it's going to go. And that's kind of where I left it. If my things are going to work out with my SP, I'm not going to manifest anymore. There have been nights where it's like, oh, I should fall asleep thinking about her. Nah, I don't want to do it no more. Affirm for her. I just affirm that I know that I'm an irresistible motherfucker. I'm a great guy and this and that. And every woman wants to be with me. I'm chased and pursued by all women. And then I go out to bars and restaurants and everything, and I'm getting compliments. And I'm always hearing about how good looking I am, and even like from other dudes complimenting me. So it's like, I'm feeling very good. My self-concept is high. And it's like, if you leave, then it's your loss. You're the one who's lost. I've got my motivation for the gym, for life, for living. And my happiness is not placed in that person anymore. So it's kind of a far way off, but when you take away the importance, the need, and that having to have it now, it's a good sign of detachment. And if you need to have it now, give it to yourself in your mind. Imagine or talk about in your head what it's going to be like. If you can't imagine, which I've already done a video on how I think you should be able to visualize, but use your imagination, have like these conversations, or hear the conversations that you want to hear the affirmations in your own head, or tell yourself the affirmations in your head that you want people to tell you, or just give yourself the gratification, the thanks, the happiness, whatever, the love that you want now. Love yourself. Do everything now for yourself, and you'll be fine. And don't worry about when your manifestation's coming. It's coming. And it will be there, and you'll have it because you already have it now. And that's it. That's another short video, too. I'm doing pretty good on keeping short videos, but just detach from whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't stress the fuck out. Remember, you got this. You can do whatever you want. Love you guys. See you in the next video.